Hello and good day everyone. So this video is supposed to be our class for the last for 2 weeks, especially on the workshop. Somehow the workshop class that we have, I have some important matter to deal with. No? Um, but anyhow, I created this video in order for us to have our continuation of our lesson that we have missed for the last 2 weeks. So let's get started. First of all, I will start with the DOS command that we have interrupted last meeting. Since we have already discussed of what are those kinds of DOS commands that we have, since we have here the DOS or disk operating system, the first ever operating system created by the Microsoft Corporation by the help of the IBM. Just search for the internet of how does the IBM help on what we have now on the Microsoft. Since Microsoft and IBM that time is go hand in hand with regards to development of what is Microsoft right now or the Windows right now, and check also for the for the people around the development of the DOS. Just try to check. Okay. And as per review or a recap of what we have discussed, the characters of a question mark and the asterisk can be used to affect the multiple files to a single command. So asterisk means any single character, magsiling in any single character, meaning ang kada character na pertain sa inyong file that preceded by those kinds of files. So example, if you want to copy such file on such directory to another destination, so this is the target file or directory of this of the directory that you want to be that you want to transfer some files, no? So meaning they must start, this is the target, and this is the source destination naman kung din nyo i-copy ang file. So meaning when you have notes, then asterisk, meaning as long as there is in multiple files regarding on a single command, kung anong iya character na ginamit na notes, no? So that is to be copied from this destination. So means copy in any Word file begins with the word notes, no? Meaning the notes lang na term ang i-kopyawan niya, meaning the rest of the terms hindi yan napagkopyawan as long that there is a notes with exactly two other characters na like notes was 01 or 02 or 03 or 04, but it will if for example if the file is exceeded from those question mark that it's pertain to, so meaning if there is three question marks here, meaning if there are additional characters, no, from the beginning of the question mark, since ang question mark natin ng parameters niya duwa man lang, so meaning duwa lang ka file lang iya gina-pertain, duwa lang ka character nga gina-note niya sa iyang nga directory. So meaning ang 01 lang be, meaning composed of two particular parameter of denoting your two question marks. So meaning duwa man lang iya nga understood nga i-kopyahon, no? Provided of what are those two that denoting your file, no? That's precedence with your notes, for example, or any file that you want to copy. For example, kung mag-copy ka mo mga no, mga episodes of your anime, the episodes of a Korean novela or Korean drama, so you can perform those kinds of wild characters, no, with regards to your file, no? So meaning duwa lang gid ang iyang ginamit. But if you want 3, so dapat may naman yang corresponding terminal. So meaning, kung may, let's say for example, if there are an additional wildcards here, I mean, character or numbers that pertaining to nga wala siya nagmatch sa iya nga wildcard, meaning hindi niya na ito pagkopyahon. The only thing that will copy is only those wildcard characters that pertain to the parameter of the precedence of the nodes. For example lang na. For example, episode 1, I mean, F1, F01, F02, F03, or episode 1, 01, I mean, episode 02 or episode 3. Depende sa inyong file name na ginagamit. So, that is the wildcard. No? So, again, basta magambal ta ganit nga wildcards, replace any number of characters, meaning all na siya ang gina-pertain. So, for example, if you want to copy notes, then you have that wildcard here, meaning it will copy all the files that pertaining to these kinds of notes, no? Meaning kung tanan nga notes, then copy ang tanan nga file. For example, that XLS man sa, that ACCDB man siya, that DB or any kind of file, as long that makita niya nga may asterisk, no? Meaning ikopya tong tanan nga file nga may file name nga notes. So that's the ano, no? Anyway, that is it. That is the recap of our of what we have discussed last time. No? Okay. And as I mentioned to you last time, no, I also demonstrated here some of the those commands that we have on the Windows command. Actually, guys, this is a Windows command tanan. So, meaning, if you ask me of what are those commands naman with regards to the Mac or the Apple or Linux, no, medyo I'm not familiar with those things since I think most of us naman are all familiar with the Windows since Windows is I think if I'm not mistaken 90% of the world probably, no, I'm not as I've said, no, if I'm not mistaken. So for me, I think mga 90 or 80 to 90% of the world are using Microsoft, no? So and then some of those countries are using Linux or even Mac, no? Because of most probably is the perspective of the user or what are those demands that they are using with, no? For example, if you are on the field of the studio, so meaning you're acting for the graphics in the video quality of your work, then probably you will use other operating system that enhances the capability of your output, no? So meaning mas take ta sa Windows, no? So these are the commands of the Windows. So we have md make directory, and I think I already show you that time on how to use this one. So anyway, I will demonstrate it again. So in order for you to do that, you can click on search, then you type your cmd. Just don't forget to to run as administrator. However, on the Windows 11, we are using the so-called PowerShell. PowerShell, no? There it is, no? Right now, sa Windows 11, so we are using the Windows PowerShell since ang PowerShell now is the advanced command line interface of the Windows 11. So, sa una ginagamit CMD. Although may CMD man Japon nga command sa Windows 10, but right now they are using PowerShell because they are, I think, no, right now they are trying to interface other operating system with regards to the PowerShell, especially on the GitHub, the Get, and any other nga mga command line, no, interface. Because Python also is inclined with the so-called Windows PowerShell, whatever operating system that you have right now on your PC. So if you are using Python operating system, they are also using the Windows, the PowerShell or the command prompt or command line interface. No? they're using this kind of. You can use PowerShell or just simply on Windows 10, since naka Windows 10 ako ng operating system, I will be using command prompt. But still, you can use PowerShell if you want to. No, it doesn't matter anyway. As long that you are using the command line interface as one of the interface of your window, no? The other one is the GUI, UI UX. So, ang isa naman, no, para sa inyong exam is the command line interface. So, just don't forget to right click on it, no? I-right click nyo anay, then run as administrator. Okay? So, if you want to increase the font size of your command prompt, okay, you can maximize anyway if you want to. But if you want it to be in a floating mode, okay man. So, right click lang and then just use the properties. Then you can increase the number of font size if you want to. Okay? That will satisfy your screen. Okay? Now, let's say for example, I will be using the flash drive. No? So I am using the flash drive. No? So in order for me to view what are my directory is, so I will be using firstly this part. No? Okay. Command para mabalaan ko kung ano ang mga hard drive na nasa. For example, man lang if you are using command line. Now, the nice thing about the command line is that it's very light, to use. Unlike GUI that you are losing a bunch or chunk of tons of a dynamic library. OCX, ito niyo pa mention ko sa inyo last time. Now, you will load all of those things in order for you to load all of those. But anyway, this is just only the alternative for you if you want to go for the command line, because right now in the world of data science and data engineering, all in all in the data professionals, they'll be using the so-called command line terminal tanan. So meaning medyo mahanas na kamo dapat magamit sa mga command line and somehow be familiarized with the command on the side of, kay mas ano ni siya mo during those time mas ano siya mas secure. It's because wala sa isang object na makita. All of those things are being done with the so-called text-based format. So before siya makapenetrate, dapat i-undergo yun ang pinaka-core sang machine language before the hacker can penetrate the machine language. It will go to the assembly, no? And after the assembly, then it will go to the binary part. So that's why DDoS is very important also in the world of the programming also. So but anyway, so we will proceed on that in the higher level of your subject. So that's the first part, no? So you need to type the command this part, meaning the partition that you have inside your PC or unit, depending on the directory that you have also. Then after that, you type to list disk. So in order for you to find out if what are those disks that are present on your computer. So right now I have here the SSD and at the same time the mechanical. Now ang disk 0 ko is the SSD, the 1 tera, and the other one 1 tera for the mechanical. And syempre the other one is for my flash drive. So meaning if there are a lot of this that you have connected to your PC, meaning it will add also here. Now it will append or inserted here whatever files that you have, drive that you have pertaining to your disk, the list of disk. So meaning we will just focusing on the disk 2, so that it won't bother the other may other drive, or disk, so that it won't lose some of my data here. So syempre ang disk 0 ko ang disk 1 ko, syempre sila na yung mga actual data ko. So I will test only here the disk number 2. Okay, so after we check the list of this, no, on my PC or on your PC, depending on ano sa PC ginagamit yung laptop or desktop. So you can type cell, meaning select disk. Sorry, check ko rin kung kamay kung check to niya. Select, disk 2, since I will be selecting the select test 2. So if you try to observe, all of them are online. So meaning if naka-online ay naka-offline siya, probably naka-write protect ang imong nga flash drive or any drive that you have. But seldom man lang sa katabo kung most probably naga-write protect man lang siya kung may problem na gid ang imong nga hard drive. Now, what are those problems that you will encounter nga hindi siya naka-status on naka-online na yung mga status? So normally, most probably on my experience are ang una is the bad sector, no? Siyempre bad sector din ang pinaka-kontra sa aton nga desk. May error ang aton nga disk, no? So that's why gina-check ta sa always nga defrag, no? Each and every time that we have time to maintain our disk. Okay, so after that you may press enter. Okay, so as you have observed the status here, you are now disk 2 is now selected now on a disk. Okay, so meaning nakaselect na yung disk. Okay, so that is how to check and select your disk now with regards to the this part. Okay, so that is the ano, no. So as you have observed, we have here the all of the commands here with regards to your DOS. Now, if you want to make directory, so you make md directory. So let's say for example we try to have one. Now we have G, no, as my directory. No, then let's say for example md test. No. Ay, sorry. Exit taglan eh. Para mag-exit sa this part. Ayan. So let's say for example cd dot ulit. Ayan. Ang cd dot magwa ka na sa inyo nga specific nga directory. Okay. Exit means magwa ka na sa imong nga disk part. Ara ko mag-check ka man na sa imong nga disk, no, without any going to the directory that you want to right click then open, then right click then open. Okay, so we will proceed on the G. Then if you want to create directory here, md, let's say for example test. Oh, wait lang, refresh. Ayan, kadugay siya mag-refresh. Okay, so we have md test, meaning makreate ka directory or folder. Okay, md made directory na siya. Ang directory yung ginamit niya na is folder, no? Test. Okay, so that's the first command. Anyway, nag-generate ko man sa inyo that time. Discuss ko man sa inyo. rd, remove directory or entire directory tree. So meaning, if you want to remove the test directory, so just for demonstration, so let's say rd test. Okay, so wala man sa message yung magwa. So if you want to refresh, so ma-remove na siya. Okay, okay, normally kung kung mag-remove to sa directory, di ba dagamar pa sa nga if are you really sure you want to delete. So ato gina-ignore yun na to. There is a DOS command, yeah, once you press enter, wala na undo. No, that's the drawback of your command prompt. Okay, so that is for removing the folder. Okay, sorry, md directory. Now make directory, is to create a directory test. If you want to remove, wala. Galing naman na wala hindi siya undo, no, sa pag-create pag-remove sang folder. If you want to do it, so i-restore mo lang to sa may recycle bin, no? So that's the drawback of the command prompt. So all of this, all of your command here must be final and irrevocable. Doon mo lang pinaka-rule ni command prompt. Even before sang time namon, ang command prompt is actually once you execute, no, there will be no turning back. Doon mo na ba? Doon mo lang ko, ayan. So anyway, so that's the rule of your command prompt. Okay? Well, if you want to display the content of the directory, you can type DDRR, no, directory. As you have observed, mayroon ko tatlo files na nakita. No? Mayroon ACVB, docx, then txt. Okay? Now, if you want to delete naman all of the file, okay, one or more file, so you can do this also by using the del na command, no? And then you specify only one file. But if you want more files, then you can use delete asterisk. For example, del asterisk dot asterisk. Then it will ask you if you want to delete all files, no, yes or no. Now, if you're not sure that if you want to delete the file, meaning you press no. Then if you're really sure, or you are very though sigurado ka na get, you're very much eager to delete all the files inside this directory or drive, I mean, so you may press Y or yes. So for our practice, hindi talaga na pag-delete, no? So just press no. So kay testing ang taning iba tang mga file. But anyway, if you want to press yes, pwede man yata. Okay? Alright. So hindi lang sa pag-delete. So as you have observed, tatlo mo rin yapon. But if you want to specify the file, del, for example, para say asterisk.txt. So meaning ang tanan ng mga txt files. So meaning ang txt lang di is the test.txt. So when I try to refresh, so madula ito nga akong txt. That is text file. Okay? But if you want to specify array asterisk.txt, meaning all files that contains, I mean, the extension of the txt file. So if you want to delete a certain one file lang man, no? So syempre kung lawig sa mga let's say for example man lang, no, I'm not optimistic enough to have the file itself, no. So let's say for example, if you have a file of a combination of alphanumeric data, okay, tapos ara pa sabi sa ano, no, sa mga 10 ka characters, so medyo sumbulday sa ulohon, no, kung especially kung ang mga naka-combination sang alphanumeric data. So much better hindi mo na lang pag-delete. But if you want to delete it again, so gamit ka na lang GUI if you want to. Pero kung kung if you want to practice the so-called command prompt, since I told you already that you need to familiarize with the command line interface of your window. So meaning, so i-type mo din sa on a verbatim manner. Magsiling nga verbatim, word by word, letter by letter if you want to. Okay? So, pero do wala man tagulo mga files gulo nga tama di kalawing, no? As much as possible, you need to make it more smaller file name para mas madasig natin ma-remember. Anyway, may hara man kamo DIR para makita nyo kung anong files mo dapat nyo i-delete with regards to your directory. Okay? Moving on. Okay? So, if you want to copy naman the files from a different folder, I have already have the command, if you want to copy. Ang next naman is the xcopy. If you want to copy naman sa mga large file, especially if you are copying, let's say for example, you want to copy the tutorial of the Udemy. Tapos i-copy mo siya from one destination to the other, that there will be no interruption. Magsilingan no interruption, bla. This file is longer, blah blah blah. Normally kung mag-copy may ara kisa nagagawa nga error, no? Okay? Naya kung may GUI ka, no, nga ginagamit. Kung GUI, kung GUI gali, no, kung UI galing ginagamit mo. This file is muna is too long for the character, etc. and so on and so forth. Do mo labing yung statement. No, mali anong ginimo ta? Skip, retry, cancel. No, mo nang ginagamit ang normally nga mga buttons nga makita naton. Once we encounter those kinds of error of transferring a file from one place to another. However, kung sa command prompt ya, if you want to do that, so may lain na siya nga ano no, ginakamantaran na siya. Kagula tagagamit sang mga amuto nga mga instances. Let's say for example, if you want to copy, no, makopy to for example from this directory, but syempre makopya lang ta sang MB lang, hindi ta makopy gid sang mga gigid, no, kay madugayan ni karon nga akong demonstration. So we'll just select only a certain file here or folder. Or let's try to have a file na lang, no? So let's say for example, I'll be using sing, no? Medyo taas nga lang, wait lang. Gawin nyo talaga. Aray ang kay One Piece lang. I'll just rename anay na. Rename ko lang anay sa GUI, no? 1093. Tapos naka NKB din sa akin, nakamatros custom. Okay, 103. Episode 103. So let's say for example, I want to copy, no, this large file. It is composed of 371 I mean 633. So more or less naga-range siya sa 372, no, MB of your file, no, sa 103 episode ni One Piece. So to do that, so I need to type xcopy. Wait lang. So ito pala yung xcopy. Ari guys ang iya command, no? So ari ang iya nga ano, so nama this part ka. After this part, you need to list the disk, no? Para sa inyo mo tagi na. So ari sa una, ma-this part ka, tapos list disk. So para hindi ka mayawan sa command mo, anyway, every time that you put some command here, store mo na sa imo nga history, no? Kung ito mga commands ang imo paggamit. Up, down, up, down, then down, kumano na. Okay? So, una mag-this part ka. Okay. So, after that, list disk. Ayan. Ayan. So, syempre, pilion mo ang location kung di na mo nga location nga dapat ka ma-stay. So, may mo ka cell disk 2. Ayan. So, selected na si disk 2 mo. So, ang imunta, based on the command, no? So, magamit xcopy. Okay. Kaling before ka mag-xcopy, magwa ka na. No? Pero selected na si 2, ha? So, ma-exit ka. Okay? So, from xcopy. Kung S, no? Kung S, meaning copy sa directory and the directory unless they are empty. Okay, they are empty. If you omit S, xcopy will work within the single directory. So, meaning, kung makopy, ang /S meaning makopy niya sa sang imo nga mga directory, kag ang sulod sang imo being a folder may ato pag itong mga directory. Okay? Okay? Nang i-kopyahon niyo na sa sulod. Unless they are empty. Okay? Magsiling nga empty siya, kopyahon niyo man to gyapon. Okay? Pero single directory lang iya nga i-work. So, meaning, for example, mera ka directory nga test. Tapos, sa may subdirectory ka nga test 1, test 2. Okay? Provided kung may unod to siya or wala, kopya mo man ito gyapon ng folder. No? Ang iyang ginakopya. Okay? So, muna yung xcopy. Ang E naman, copy all subdirectories even they are empty. So, meaning, ang /S, provided may unod or wala, copy gyapon. Area, Kung ang subdirectory nimo may ara nga unod or ubon, even wala, kopyaon yung mangyapon. So meaning dapat tanan makapin niya. Kaya mo nang gusto taman yung matabo mo nga tanan dapat yung mga files naton makapiya from the source to the target nga destination nga gusto niya i-kopyahan. So provided may ara sa unod o kung wala. Ang /s naman, ang /h gali, it will copy the hidden file. Example man, ako may mga hidden files kamo and system file attribute na gina-copy. Okay? Kung may hidden man lang. Kung wala, padayon man lang yapon niya nga pagkopya. Okay? So that's why gina-include doon sa gyapon if there are hidden files or directory that are pertaining to that kind of directory. Ang /l naman, if in doubt, always assume that the destination is a folder. So kung wala tabi kabalo kung for example busy maging kopya niya file nga directory, wala ka kabalo kung files lang to tanan o kung basi miyara to rar, miyara .zip, miyara mga movie, miyara mga video clip or any nga mga file may extension nga susulod sang sina nga directory nga wala ka nakabalo. So, i-assume yun na nga kopyaon niya tanan. Okay? Amo lang letter N. Ang C naman, excuse me, it will continue to copy even if there is an error. Kaya normally do amo sa guys ang instances kung may mga destination kita nga darab lang isa kung tama kalaba sa 255 ka mga characters. Normally kakatabo na sa akong ang isa ka folder ang isa ka main directory nubo ang iya nga directory name pero tabi test ang iya directory name ang folder name mo is test pero sa sulod gali lagba ang iya nga folder name galambot sa mga ga-exceed sa mga 300 ka mga characters na included na mga spaces kagang mga special characters. So doon mo nang iya nga mga drawback. So kung gaamon asad kung kisa naga-error ng iya nga copying. So ginaano yan continue na. Meaning ginaano yan forward gyapon even though if there is an error occur. Okay? For the /y naman as stated here, it will suppress prompt to confirm overwriting file. Normally, bi ko magkapit kag may same directory gid, same file name, and extension, normally gano siya nag-mega pop-up sa screen mga they have same destination or file. So, do you want to proceed or not? Ibang hanggang baliban, try ng skip, ang iba naman niya nag-overwrite. Kung ang inaya nga mga instances sa mga GUI na siya. Pero kung sa command prompt or CLI, command line interface siya, ang tanan to nga mga prompt nga magwa i-suppress siya to tanan. Meaning, hindi isa iya magpamangkot. Mano sa? Marikta sa gyapon. Which is amo nang gusto ta. Para wala na sang hassle kung magkapit ta. Iniya sa command line lang ha. Pero kung sa kung sa command prompt, sa UI UX na, nga mag-copy files ka mo yan from one destination to another destination niya. Mano naging ka mo yan? Mamangkot sabi nga yes or no. So, you need to comply with a certain validation. Diriya, isuppress siya gid. So, that's the command prompt. As I have mentioned to you a while ago, command prompt, once you execute the command, there's no undo onto it. Kay direktan sa yang nga naga-perform sa inyo nga command line. Okay, so that is the mag-copy, x-copy sa inyong file. Okay? Okay, so I hope you understand this. So let's moving on. So as stated here, we have moved files from one folder to another. So you can do that also by using this command. So let us say, for example, we have particularly was a directory if you want to move this tree, no, that docx to another source file, so you can do that, or even to the other file. So let's say, for example, on my drive A, I want to move. When you say move, by the word move itself, so meaning it will erase, no, the file, then it will transfer to another file. That's why you are moving on, no, to others source file. So let's say, for example, so that's for the xcopy, no. So large file to, guys, ay wait ko pag in-execute ng xcopy, for example. Okay, so let's try to have this word, no? So I just copy this one. Araya kung gusto nyo kopyahin yung kanyang file. Okay, for example, torrent, wait lang, torrents gali s slash 1096 ata, wait lang, 093 gali, sorry, 93.mkb. Ayan. Xcopy torrents susunod sa torrent ng folder may 1093.mkb. You need to specify the ano, the file, no, I mean file name extension gali, sorry. Okay, then the location is G, then amo na din yung dito, ay sorry, mkb, wait lang guys, wait lang. Okay, when you try to press enter, since sigurado na gina kayo niya. Ayan. So, you will wait for a certain process to involve, no? Since nga medyo madako siya nga file, so you need to wait until such time that the directory here will display. So, wait lang, Okay, no? As you observe, no, meron na tayong Tagalog, So, we have already one file or files copied, meaning we transfer, you copy one file, one chunk, a large chunk of file from one place to another. Meaning from drive E that contains 103.mkb, which is a simple clip, transferred to the G. So let's try to check if the G received, no, the file 1093, that mkb. Okay, so we will just try to, there you are. Okay, then as you have observed, again, mkb, no? Ayan, ito na siya, no? Ari na ang 103 mkb. The problem is that the copy ata na, wait lang, akigin number ko gali xcopy, no? So meaning kinopya na tanan ang mga unod sa akon nga directory except sa mga direct, no, pati 103 yung copy na kay naka-x gali, sorry gali. So instead nga one file laging copy gali ang tanan including direct except sa direct, no, nga portion. So if you have observed, no, tanan nga chunk of file nga pang mention ko din yung copy niya. However, if you try to observe the ano, no, what you call this one, the latency of copying a file from one place to another. Okay, gin-post ko lang tong video para dito mayawan hun, sa ang ano bala ang recording hindi maglawi, no. So gin-post ko lang to sa for how many, mga 1 minute, no. ang iya o more or less mga 1 minute nakopya niya ang mga files nga ni, no, sa sini nga directory. So meaning mas dasig siya because it's very light, no? Kay tungod text based lang, wala object nga makita nga nagadagandagan nga folder from transfer to another or even progress bar that transferring files from one place to another. Okay? So if you try to check also on the GUI, yan, amo tong mga unod ta. Ayan. So very convenient, no? Very ano lang. So testingin nyo lang, no? If you want to copy a large chunk of file or files from this directory to another, use xcopy. Then i-try nyo ang ano ang kung saan pa i-test nyo ang iyang ano bala ang efficiency kung ano ang pag-copy sa DOS compared to the GUI, no? Para mabalaan nyo ang iyang speed, no? With regards to the copying, no? Anyway, that's ano man lang presumption nga ma-test ka mo. At least you have now the ano no, the ability or the knowledge or idea on how to do this, no? This kind of alternative. Area guys sa mga alternative ni siya if you want to do it on the primitive manner, which is part also of the ano of training you on how to do it on on a DOS based command, no, which is very light compared to the GUI component, no? Okay, so moving on. Yeah, so I will not be coding anymore on the remaining commands since you know already on how to do it. Okay, make sure lang guys kung mag-check ka mo sa disk ya, so magamit ka mo this part. Okay, kung pila ka bilog disk ang available. Now, if you want to copy one file to another, you need to exit. Okay, always exit. Copy file, moving file, creating file, making file, or I mean directory. Okay, copying file, copying destination from other destination, exit command line. Kaya ang this part kaya kung gusto nyo lang yung perform other nga dedicated gid sa this part. And what are those kinds of scenario nga this part kamo nga intended lang gid kung naga-format kamo sa isa ka hard drive, flash drive, SSD, and any other storage devices that are pertaining to your unit nga naka-attach sa iya. So, amo ni sa ginatawag nga format. Ang format is galing para lang siya sa mga magagmay nga mga storage. So, when I say magagmay nga storage, sang time na mo ni siya nga nga command. Kay tungod ang that time ang pinaka-default kit is file allocation table pa lang, no, wala pa 32 that time. So gagamit kami amo nga command format. Kung gamiton yun sa mga new nga mga storage device tapos gin format niya sa nga format command gid no, based on my experience ang inyo nga excuse me inyo nga 64 gig for example excuse me ang inyo ni nga 64 GB na storage device pagkatabi flash drive no, storage device nyo, ang 64 gig nyo ni manubo ni siya ang silingon i-downgrade nyo ni magsiling nga downgrade panubuon yung nga storage capacity. If I'm not mistaken, manubo ni siya sa asa sa 4 MB na lang. Meaning, gamay na lang niya yung panubo niya. Instead niya ipa-retain niya sa iyang state nga 64 GB or gigabyte. Yung ginapanubo niya, no? Gin-test ko ni siya guys ang liwat kung ga-work man siya ng mga nga command. And I found out that this kind of command, no, is actually deteriorating your state of your current state of storage, no, from the bigger bigger storage into smaller no himo ni MB no. Kay ang inibi nga format be when I try to research on it though ginaano yan ginabalik ito sa primitive nga mga storage niya gina-assume niya nga storage nimo gamay no. Ara ka pa lang sa FAT wala pa yung FAT32 kaya yung FAT32 yan medyo taas na gamay mo no? Panubuon niya mo yung device. But anyway, if that instances matabo sa inyo no later on no without knowing bin nagamit ka magidi kay test nyo man no para at least ma-experience yung iya nga nga effect sa format. But if you don't want it, then don't use this no this kind of command. However, if you want to test it, you can do it also no format this. So kasi testingan ko sa sako na G. Ang G ko subong is on the right click. We have 57 no tapos plus sa B. So for example nag-aaral sa range ng mga 60 to 61. Example banana no 60 to 61. Then I will be using format G. Diba it will tell you no insert to this for G drive. Then press enter when ready. No? Now, format cannot be used, blah, blah, blah. Wait lang. Would you like to force this mode? Sabi yes. O, ayan. Sample na, ipakomplito ta. Basing man lang sa format. Okay, we will wait a certain process. I think mga more or less mga siya. Hindi man sa maglawig yun. Okay, so we will pause for a while. Medyo laro siya tuod, no? Okay, we will wait na lang for the benefit of all. Okay? So, you know what? Ano ko na lang. Hulatong ko na lang sa guys, no? So, we will wait for a certain process to finish. Okay? As you have observed, no? After we format the drive G by the command format, it won't format at all. It's because of the format command is not applicable for the flash drive. Since the flash drive, as I mentioned to you on our previous discussions, are capable only for the exFAT and the NTFS, the new technology file system, and at the same time the correction to the extended, no? Anyway, it extensible, no? exFAT stands for extensible file allocation table, no? Yun may bonus mo itong nga previous na exam yung gamit. So, yung gamit ko niya is the extensible file allocation table. No? Correction of the EX. No? It stands for extensible para hindi siya extended. But anyway, hindi siya available for the format command. So, format command can be available only for the FAT32 and the FAT FAT allocation lang as in FAT lang gid na wala without any prefix of the FAT32. But for the exFAT lang gid ni siya ang available subong because of the flash drive na nga bag po is intended only for the NTFS, the New Technology File System, and the expat nga default. So, amo na lang iyang available. Now, to format, no, again, the flash drive that you have, since sa mga flash drive, ito sa mga 3.0 na, not 2.0 or even 1.0. So, we'll be using this kind of, ano na lang, no, of command, no, set of command. You have this part only. First na nga step is to this part. This, select this, then we will clean it. Create partition primary. Ang i-type nyo sa inyong DOS command. Next is select partition to select the partition that you have. Then active. Then we have format fs. No? Then we have equal to FAT32. If you want to FAT32 gid ang inyong gusto, or even in PFS. Then we have quick format. Then assign. Then exit. So we will do this command by typing on the list of steps here. No? So meaning kung hindi mag-effect si format, so we will go for another option, which is this part. Now, this part. Only capital kung small, okay man siya yapon. So kaya naka-caps lock siya. Ay, sorry. This part. Let's proceed namin sa drive C. Then we have disk part. Okay. Then after that, list this. List the disk. Okay, so we will use this to cell. So this to. Okay. After that, clean. Okay. So as you observe, we have this part clean. Then after that, create partition primary. And so primary. Create. Wrong spelling, wrong. Partition. Sorry. Primary. Create partition primary. Ang spelling yapon. Partition primary. Then we will have this part succeeded in creating specified partition. Then we have select or cell partition. Okay, partition 1 is now selected, no? So meaning ma-create sa isa ka partition sa inyong flash drive. Then we have active. Okay, this part mark the current position as active, meaning ang drive na to or any pang butang yung partition, drive H, I, or any letter or any drive that you have will be now as the mark, now as the position of your partition as active. Then this time, pwede na kamo ka butang format fs equal to let's say NTFS lang nito na. Then we have quick. Okay, so we will just wait for a certain process, no? Then as you have observed now, after the format has been created or completed, then it will pop up the format of your drive key, on your system. So last thing that we're going to do is to type the assign. And so then lastly exit. And so those are the commands that we have on Windows base. Now if you want to take the attribute file of each file, so let's say for example, if there are some cases nga kadulaan ninyo nga file, especially sa hidden, So you can actually see or display the attribute that you have. The attribute are all of these um, settings that you have in your directory or files or even the folder. So instead of slash, gawin nyo dash s, dash r, dash, dash s, dash r, a dash, puro talang dash, no? Instead of using a slash, so magamit ka mo ng mga dash naman. Kung ga-attribute ka, meaning i-reveal mo ang iyang attribute with regards to the file that you are using with, no? Na kung gusto mo siya i-reveal gid ang iyang mga file attribute. Okay? So, let's put it on. Kung checklist naman, kung gusto nimo i-check ko ang imong nga hard drive, SSD, flash drive, ang iya nga condition kung anong status niya, kung basta may mga hard drive na, o may mga bad sector na, kung may mga problems na, may mga sectors na sa mga track nga nagaka-deteriorate. So, you can use this kind of command. Or if you want to see the date and time of your PC, no? Kaya siyempre, ang PC, isa niya natin sa nga, kung hindi nyo ma-set up ang iyang nga time, is nag-advance ang iyang time. So, anyway, you can use this command. So, ari naman niya kung ang imo nga file are purely text file. So, example, no? Let's proceed to drive F. Then, let's try to create one file here. Text file tala na. Ayan. So, let's say, for example, we will rename our file as test. Then, let's say, for example, content sa imong file, which is the test. Now, when you try to type